Yo, how's everybody doing? It's your boy College Football Weekly here, back again with another video. In this video, I'm going over 5 teams that can beat Alabama this year. Now, this is just 5 overall teams. I'm not saying Alabama's going to lose 5 games. These are just teams I think that have a shot at beating Alabama. Now, Alabama, clear number 1 this year, dominating everybody. Great offense, great defense. I don't think they've really been tested yet. Their only game that they versed a ranked opponent was Texas A&M. That game went as I pretty much expected it to go. Close first half, kind of took over the game the second half. Alabama clear number 1 this year. They've been in this spot 2 times since the playoff era. In 2014, they were the clear number 1. Everyone thought they were going to win the championship. And in 2016, the same exact thing. And in 2014, they ended up losing to Ohio State in the semifinals. And in 2016, they lost to Clemson in the championship. And I think they're going to end up losing again, either probably, most likely, in the college football playoff in the semifinals or in the national championship game. So, yeah, let's just dive right into it. First team who I think has a shot at beating Bama is LSU. Now, LSU, they have a guaranteed shot at Bama. None of these other teams have a guaranteed game with Bama. And LSU has home field advantage, something that no other team that I think has a shot at beating them will have. They've got all the momentum. They're playing in one of the best stadiums in college football. They've got a good defense who I think can contain Tua. And they got a decent offense. Joe Burrow, he's holding it down, and I think they'll just get what needs to be done. It might not be pretty, but if they were to win, it'd be sloppy, and I think they would just throw out some trick plays here and there, but they would just do just enough to beat Bama. Next team I have is Oklahoma. Oklahoma is the only reason I have Oklahoma on here, to be honest, is Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is the best player in college football. You can say Tua. I mean, Tua's going to win Heisman, probably. But Kyler Murray, to me, is the best, clearly. No one else I'd rather have in college, right? Now, he's not as a pocket passer like, Tua or Dwayne Haskins or Will Gray or whatever. He's not as much of a pocket passer as them. But he can just run all over you like crazy. I mean, he is a freakish athlete. He is insane, and he can still throw it pretty accurately 20-30 yards down the field. You can still throw it, make those throws here and there, and he can run all over you. It is just crazy to watch. It's scary to watch, and I think they can get in a shootout with Bama in a 50-60 point game maybe, and it would be crazy. And I think as long as Kyler Murray has the ball in his hand last, he would win the game. Next team on this list is Clemson. Clemson, they have a pretty good defense. They haven't really been tested yet this year, though. I mean, NC State, yeah, kinda. Texas A&M, kinda. They almost choked that game away, but yeah. But I think their defense is pretty good. Their D-line, you can't deny their D-line is great, and that's the real reason why I have them on here. They have a good D-line who can get after Tua, and they've got the mean running back. I'm gonna butcher his name, but I'm not even gonna try to say his name because I don't like saying names if I don't know how to say them. But yeah, their Clemson running back is crazy. He's so good, and Trevor Lawrence looking like he's getting better and better every week. They might be able to have a shot to hang and possibly beat Bama if they were to play. Fourth team is Ohio State. Now, Ohio State's, I've mainly put them on here just because, everyone was talking about them early in the year. Only Ohio State really has a chance of beating Alabama or Georgia, right? And that was when Ohio State was clicking. They were playing good. Obviously, we still saw the problems on defense. And I mean, if Ohio State gets back to what they were doing and they can, correct some of those mistakes on defense, those big mistakes on defense, and they can get their offense rolling, get the running game going, play to their potential, I think they can play with Bama. They're not scared of Bama. They're not intimidated by them, and I think they could have a chance to maybe win that game. It would be a shootout, not as high I think as the Oklahoma one would be, maybe in like the 30s, 40s. Yeah, I'd like to see that game if Ohio State is able to get things back on track. The last team is Notre Dame. Now, Notre Dame is really the only team on my list that doesn't fit the criteria not intimidated by Bama. Now, recent, memory is the key reason why they got flat out demolished the last time they versed Bama. It wasn't even close in the national championship game, and that's unfortunately kind of holding up against them here. If they were to get over that, and none of these players are from that 2012 team, so who knows what will happen now. But I think Notre Dame's got a really, really good defense. That's part of beating Alabama, is having a good defense, being able to contain Tua, get to Tua in the backfield, put pressure on him. And I think their offense is pretty nice too. They got Ian Book. He is a great upgrade over Wimbush, something like that. Great upgrade over him. He can throw it more, and they can still, if they have to, implement both of those QBs, if they really have to. So another really good QB situation there at Notre Dame. And I think they could hang with Bama, and they could, as long as they don't come into the game scared and intimidated and thinking they can win, I think they can knock off Alabama. So yeah. Those are the 5 teams I feel like most confident in that could maybe beat Alabama. Who knows? Maybe later in the year that Alabama might get upset by Auburn or something like that. Who knows? We don't know what's going to happen. Maybe Texas gets in the playoff and beats them. Or Florida beats them in the championship. Or UCF beats them. Who knows? Georgia. But yeah, those are just the 5 teams I think have the best shot at beating Alabama. Feel free to agree, disagree. Alabama's a great team this year. I'm not trying to, knock on them. I'm thinking they're good. I just think that no team in college football is unbeatable. No team in college sports is unbeatable. That's why I love college football. You never know what's going to happen every week, and I feel like every team is beatable. So yeah. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you guys have, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. Feel free to agree, disagree in the comments. I love having discussions with you guys in the comments. And yeah, appreciate y'all watching. And this game, we'll see one of these games I just said, LSU, Alabama this weekend. So that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. I appreciate y'all, and have a good rest of your day.